Today we will be discussing what is the feature in an Agile user story. So what is a feature? So basically today the goal of this video is going to be to help you unlock the power of Agile Scrum with our must-see video on understanding and utilizing features to gain maximum productivity and success. So get ahead of the game with our informative video today and basically use features, the secret weapon for an efficient and effective project management. So let's learn all about them. So in an agile user story, a feature is a piece of functionality or behavior that is desired by the end user. Last week we had a video on the end user and how they are the critical piece of an agile story. And today I'm going to be talking about the feature, which is that piece of functionality or behavior that is actually desired. And so again, it's kind of like the star of the agile stories. The feature is typically described from the perspective of the end user. So it's really what they want. And it is described in a way that it can be used, where you can capture the key functionality that the user needs, and that's what we will prioritize, as functionality that should be developed next. So, to summarize, it is functionality that the user wants, and that functionality is what we will prioritize. So let's take this example. So as a customer, I want to be able to search for products by keywords so I can easily find what I'm looking for. Of course, example might be Google. This is a specific functionality that the customer wants in order to be able to find that product that they're looking for. So it is important to note that the feature is not the same as a requirement, right? Because a requirement can be a technical requirement, but the feature is what the end user wants. So in the example that we said that, the user wants to be able to search something. Now, that's a feature, but the requirements of that there could be technical requirements, performance requirements, some legal requirements. Like say the law might say that, hey, you cannot search for certain types of, adult themed, videos, etc. You get what I'm saying. And some countries where the censorship is a problem, they actually come and say, hey, certain current events are blocked, and they kind of arm twist Google or whoever else and say, hey, don't allow these searches. So again, those are different requirements. The user, all they care is to be able to search, right? That's a feature. So the user story may include one or more features, right? It may not be just restricted to like one feature. And so it might include these additional requirements like I just discussed that need to be considered to implement that desired functionality. So we have to consider how many requirements generate from a particular feature uh, to get that implemented. And so that kind of leads you to how much velocity, it will take away in a sprint. So there you go. So with that, I'd like to say thank you for listening to me today, and we'll meet again next week. Thank you.